Hello everyone and welcome to the second part of Learn to Love No Man's Sky Next. Now in the last episode I was looking at one of the two fundamental changes in the next update for No Man's Sky. I am looking to love the game to see if I can, to see if it's worth the money that you pay, to see if there's a game, to see if the complaints were really relevant to what you get. Alright then, so we are going to go in and we are going to build on this planet. Now, I'd picked this planet just because the other one we went on and we did some stuff, but we needed chromatic metal and there wasn't any copper on the last planet, but apparently there is definitely copper on this planet, and we need copper to build the machinery we need. Oh nice, let's go to the unknown building, I suppose. See, it's funny, every single time I pick up this game I do enjoy it. Oh look, there's copper right there. There's copper right in front of where I'm going to be parking. Down we go. I do love just the flying around. It's really fun. Is there a building here? Oh, it's very cold. It's very cold. Alright, well what is this place? Because it doesn't appear to be a building of any kind. Oh, it's just a valley. It's a waypoint for a valley. That's very strange. Alright, anyway, well, I mean, okay, so, I mean, this is the thing that we need. We need to drop our refinery down that we had before. And we need to, we're going to have to use it in order to turn the copper into the chromatic metal. So we'll plop it down next to our ship. And we'll get it all charged up and ready. And then we'll go and get some of the copper. We do also need to look for other things, but I can't seem to see them at the moment, so... I do like to think they are going to be here at some point, but I don't know. So you need the terrain manipulator to get it. And there's normally the deposits. There's normally only a small amount in each deposit. So a lot of the time you have to make sure that you take it all. Although just having a quick look around this planet, there are a lot of copper deposits. So it's not, it doesn't look like we're going to need to go anywhere else. So we'll grab those. We do need it for one of the fuel, and we do need it for one of the machines. Okay, we'll just get those hovering bits because that will just annoy me otherwise. Hello cows. Hello space cows, don't mind me. Alright, let's get some of this metal. Okay, copper. There you go, it's 2 for 1. So we're only going to get half of what we put in. But we need the minerals, so it's definitely worth letting it do its thing. The base computer is what we're after. We need 40 chromatic metal. Now there are so many planets that I don't know what would happen if you try to put one on a planet that's already been taken, but I'm assuming it will just say no. I don't think much else will happen, to be honest. Okay. I'm just going to build just a basic base, but the way that it did it before was so over the top and just so ridiculous. You already had like a half-built base, and then you had to do so many fetch and run missions just to learn the basics, and it was so over the top. Whereas now it is very, very basic. Just build and away you go. Oh, it looks like it's done for me. It's all gone green, so let's grab this. Oh. Okay. We'll bring this with us again. Always make sure you can take your materials with you. So I'm going to put it up here because this is quite a nice spot for a building, considering there's a point, but there is no building there. Okay, searching archives. Universal Archive search, no prior claims. Claim the base, this is now ours. And I believe that we can build anywhere in that screen that we can see. It's quite a big distance, but we can actually build outside of there. So we can't fly away and build, I don't think. I might be wrong, I never tried. And now what you do, these are all machines, they're no good to me. Farming? No. Ah, here we go. There we are. Right, so this is where all the bits are. So you've got walls, you've got ceilings, you've got doors, you've got floors. We need carbon to build it all because it's wood. And let's have a nice flat land. There we go, lovely. Let's make it 2 as well. Let's not just go for a 1 by 1. Let's go for a 2 by 1. Bop, there we go. It all locks. It all automatically locks or unlocks. Stick a wall. We'll have a door on the front. And it should lock. There you go, it locks. Pop. So we need walls. I don't know how much carbon I've got. I'm probably going to have to go and get some more carbon in a minute. There we go. And there. There. Oh, I'm out of carbon. Okay, I'm going to have to go get more carbon. We need 2 more panels. And we need some ceiling. Okay, so this is the other thing I was looking for. Buried technology module. I'm going to go there now and show you what that is. They are incredibly important. They are incredibly important when it comes to base building. You need to find as many as you can. Now, when you get to them, you need to dig for them, like proper buried treasure. They're always underground. Sometimes if there's a cave, they'll be in the cave, which is great. I was hoping for more than 2, but 2 is good enough. That's fine. I haven't seen any others yet, so there'll probably be others around, but it's good to see the 1 because that means there are going to be others on this planet. And now I'll just need to finish this. Now I've got the carbon. God, the Sentinels don't like me on this planet, I tell you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Sorry. It got stuck on thing. Okay. So, we'll have a roof. Okay, and we put another roof. And now we need wooden wall and a wooden wall. And there we go. We have our nice little structure. The moment it's fully built and we go in it, I now get my temperature level back to normal. See that? How perfect is that? I ain't got to keep going into and out of my ship. I got myself a little wooden hut. That is all lovely. Look at my little wooden hut. But it's a little bit bare. We need to build some things inside it. So, ooh, let's build a farm. Available to build 16. Lovely. We'll have one there. Oh, it's green. It's protecting nice green. But it's very specific where it will let me plant them there. Okay. So now I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, how they work. But we need a blueprint analyzer. Oh, I need magnetized ferrite. I need to put that in the thing. See, this is what I was saying. You can't just use ferrite. It has to be the magnetized ferrite, because then you have to put it in a refinery. But that's all right. The refinery can go in here. We'll just sit here and cough for a little while. I think I've got enough ferrite. I might have to go out and get the ferrite, but we'll have a look. Still got enough carbon, which is handy. I got a lot just now, so. Okay, pure ferrite. Goes in. See, you have to go from normal ferrite to pure, and then from pure ferrite to the magnetized ferrite. So this is now 2 extra stages. And I need 1 nanotube. Okay. There you go. So you see what I mean? You see what I'm getting at? It does add that extra level of oh, I've got a flag, lovely. Oh, and I've got a light. Oh nice, and now this is finished. Okay. We'll go back and have a look at those in a minute. Let's grab some of this magnetized ferrite out of here. There we go. I love the way my my carbon things turn it all green. That's so cool. Alright, so this is what you need to really start the building. And what this does is it uses the thing I found in the ground just now to give you new blueprints for new building parts. There you go. It's telling you now there, but we've already done that. And now you see those are the 2 salvage technology that we already found, and we can use them to create any of these. Specifically blueprints. So we'll do like the windowed panel. We can have a wooden doorway, which I thought we already had, so I'm not sure what that is. A bunch of more technology, a wooden ramp, wooden arch. And you can see it's all kind of the wooden stuff, or the basic stuff. A terminal for communicating travellers. Okay, so that's specifically for travellers. And then a bunch of lights and a bunch of furniture. Now, the way that it works, because you're probably thinking, well, that's not a lot. Well, it's not. But every time you buy a blueprint, a new one takes its place. So you see, we'll have the wooden window panel, and we'll have another one. And you see, look, the locked crate has now been added to the bottom of the list. If we take the chair, we've now got a circle foundation on the bottom. And the way it works is, obviously, the more you unlock, the more you then gain in order to build bigger and fancier buildings. And you see now we've got it. we can now just add... Yeah, I've got a wooden door. That's weird. There you go. We need glass. Now, I don't think I know how to build glass. Dirty bronze. That sounds lovely. No. Okay, so we need to learn how to build glass. I thought I already knew how to do that, but obviously not. I'm going to go wander around. See if I can find any more technologies. Alright, so I've got a bunch more. I really just want to build a couple of bits and pieces just to really finish to show it how it works. Wow, star silk. I don't know where I'm going to get that from. Oh, nice. But I could, yeah, I got some sodium because I wanted to do some lights outside. Just want to finish it off a little bit. So this is where I'm going to basically discuss about the game itself. I'm going to talk it over, so I'm going to get rid of my original commentary on this, and I'm just going to go from here. Basically, if you keep watching, you'll see that I go in, spend 4 more credits, and get 4 more technologies to build. Basically, my Learn to Love it's got better for this game. I have learned to love it better now, because the game is more of a game. There's a lot more involved. You can't just pick up minerals and just put them straight in things, or just build everything you want and away you go. You have to turn them into things. You have to convert them into things, and it adds a very different element to the game. I still feel that the fundamental problem with the game is the fetching. Because even though I have to convert them into things and I have to make them into things, I still have to go backwards and forwards and search high and low for minerals every 5 seconds. It's non-stop still. And I believe they said that they tried to make it so that they were more frequent, so that you didn't have to do quite as much. But I'm still doing exactly as much as I did before. I really am. And it's just too much. It still is. I will say the structure of the actual tutorial is much better. It's considerably more planned, and I really do like that. And I think the building itself, get to a point where you can unlock that and get a bunch of friends, and you can just go out there with your friends, get as much buried technology as you can, and just build huge bases. Just go for it. It's really fun. The building mechanic is fantastic, and it feels like that is what they've been working on more than anything else. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm actually looking forward to playing this just to really unlock the different building mechanic, just to unlock the different building materials and blueprints, and really get into that. Now, when I played this the first time, and I'm adamant now that that is a different saved game, not the one that I loaded up, I did gain myself a freighter incredibly quickly. And the story that I've heard is that everyone seems to think it's a one-off event that they were surprised happened for them. But it's happened to every single person. Almost immediately after saying whether you want to explore or whether you want to follow the mission, you will come across a freighter that is under attack. You save the freighter and it is yours, and now you own a freighter with a whole different array of things that you can build. It's part of the mechanic of the game. It's not a surprise encounter. It's very obviously there. and it feels like they are making it much more focused on the multiplayer than correcting the issues that were there for the solo player. And honestly, I don't blame them. And what they have changed is significant. The gameplay is still an issue for me. There is still far too much fetching needed to be done. But for the building changes they've put in, I definitely do love it more. No Man's Sky Next is a soft love. Not all the way there, but I am definitely enjoying it more, and I feel that people should definitely give it a go now more than before. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Learn to Love No Man's Sky Next. Please like and subscribe. Please check out some of my other series. I've had a look at several games now and I've tried to love them. I have got my next game ready to go, so keep an eye out for that in the future, and I will see you next time.